So this lighting is not going to be fun to mess with because I have a very yellowy LED light in here, which I think is more so the dome on the light than it is like anything else. But yeah, so it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try to cut off like external sources of light from other rooms, so that way like if I color grade, it doesn't suddenly make a weird blue light up here in regions of the video. Alright, I'm also gonna be a little lopsided because my kitchen is quite literally lopsided. So we're gonna see how that works. But here is my lovely new cookware, which I wanted to unbox this first before I got into like taking things off the shelves and rebalancing where things are. So I ordered the Members Mark cookware set, which is basically a dupe for the Caraway. I've watched a lot of reviews online, and a lot of people who did like more in-depth reviews I basically said like they're obviously not the exact same, but they're similar enough that, you know, there's not really that much of a difference. The Caraway so far, the difference I found is like they're a little heavier, and they maintain heat slightly better because I assume it's like a thicker metal, which is probably why they're heavier. Anyways, what I find funny, because I did pre-open this just to make sure like things were inside. So the Caraway, I do believe you get like a little message about clean cooking. The Members Mark does the same thing, which says enhance your cooking experience with this beautifully designed modern cookware set. Enjoy high quality clean cooking. It's like, y'all, most non-stick pans don't have super toxic chemicals in them anymore. The only reason I'm choosing ceramic is because I bought the Tasty set in ceramic 3 years ago, and for me, it just heats a little better than regular nonstick, because nonstick is usually pretty thin pans, so they heat up super, super, super quickly. Compared to ceramic, it's like you can let it sit for a moment or two and it will slowly heat up, which means it does have trouble keeping heat sometimes. Obviously, if you want like really good heat retention, you want stainless steel, because it's, you know, all metal, opposed to like some coatings and stuff, and you, of course you can use cooking oil or whatever. I haven't had a problem with my ceramic being sticky. I still use like a little bit of oil or a little bit of butter and stuff, but that's more so because I want to do that, because honestly, the nonstick surface is great, but I'd rather keep it for things where I 100% don't want to use oil, which is like making pancakes, for example. You don't want that oil because it actually disrupts the heat contact when you're getting that rise, and then also like gives you weird crispy edges. So this does give you a couple more pieces than the Caraway, which is kind of nice, you know, but, oh, okay. Alright. Hello. Hello. Okay. Oh. Yeah. So, like, they look very similar to the top, because the Caraway, you don't have the indent, and then you have only one hole, but that's fine. I prefer to have the extra hole because I feel like this can help a little bit. The only downside of the metal is that it's gonna like get scratched up, which I don't like too much, but yeah, I kinda like that. Alright. So this is not gonna be super fun to break down later to put into recycling, but here we are. I'm gonna put this on the floor. Alright. We have our little instruction guide here, which just tells you what you got, which is a 2-quart covered saucepan, 3-quart covered Dutch oven, 6-quart covered Dutch oven, a 4-quart covered deep saute pan, a 9.5-inch saute pan, and then 11-inch saute pan, which is really your frying pans. And then it gives you a steamer basket to use in the 3-quart Dutch oven, which I don't steam anything, so yay, I guess. Alright. Oh. These have a pretty good weight. Like my Tasty also has a pretty good weight to it. Which is why I've been liking that. But oh wow, yeah, that, like, it's not super heavy, but you can tell like this is not like a conventional non-stick pan. Yeah, I like the weight of it though. It feels nice. Also, are you the one for this? Yes! We love that. Okay. Boop. Trying to be careful so I don't make a mess of everything. Some of our saucepans. I appreciate that all of this packaging could go in the recycling. I do recycle everything. Alright, here's one of the frying pans, which I do believe one of the covers do actually fit this as well. Is it this one? No, it doesn't fit that one. Maybe I'm thinking, oh, the smaller fry pan you can cover. This one you can't. This is nice. Like, I like the weight. I also did get the gray. I wanted blue because I love Caraway's blue, like their navy. But the problem is, Sam's Club's unfortunately has gold coloring on their blue, and I don't want gold. It looks very tacky and gaudy to me, and I don't like that. So I went with gray, which is funny because I'm kind of away from gray in design, but it is what it is. I do a lot of cardboard, but it's like, at least I can recycle it, so it's fine. Here's another cover. I think it's one of the Dutch ovens, like the smaller Dutch oven, maybe. Alright, I have like so much stuff. Oh my god. They did package this very well, like honestly. Oh, here's, I think this is for the sauce. Yes, it is. I like that. That's cute. Alright. Here's the steamer basket that I pulled out and didn't mention. I do like that they have everything kind of stacked on itself, so it's a lot easier to take care of. Like, undo. Oh. Why did we... Like, I know why this is covered, it's just... Alright, there we go. Sorry, I'm just getting over a cold. My nose is very sniffly. Yeah, that's cute, little steamer basket. Which is funny, because it's metal, obviously, because it's a basket. It's like, you don't want to use metal on ceramic, because it scratches, because obviously metal is going to be a little tougher than ceramic. Well, for cookware-wise, obviously if you're using like a ceramic dish, yeah, that's a little different, because your flatware isn't going to be that destructive. Alright, here's one of the here's the small 3-quart Dutch oven. Oh, that's actually way smaller than I thought it'd be, like in a good way. And then of course, that's the bigger one. I need to find the lid for this one. I think it's in the actual bigger Dutch oven. But yeah, here's for that, that's cute. Alright, more, oh, yep, here's the lid. Here's the lid, just fits right over that. And then it should fit, you take this off too, right? Oh yeah! Ah, that's cute! Alright, I can see myself using this a lot for pasta. So that's kind of awesome. Like, where do I do with these? I need to put them somewhere. Because I have to, like, clean off this to put them there. And my old cookware, I'm probably going to donate it, most likely, so don't worry, it's not going to get thrown out or something. Alright, here's the big one, which I think this is a pretty standard Dutch oven that most people get in a cook set. 6-quart. And of course we get our cover. I like that. I also appreciate the covers have a slight lip on the inside to kind of help hold it in place. I like that. That's cute. I think that's everything. I guess it's just cardboard now. Oh wait, no, I lied. There's one more. That's right, the smaller fry by 9-inch. Sam's Club does sell 2 other fry pan size, I believe an 8 and a 10. Or no, an 8... No, it's an 8, 10, and a 12. Which is weird, because you get a 9 and an 11 and a half. No. But yeah. That's the only downside, because Caraway is super expensive, which is why I didn't want to do it. I do appreciate they have introduced some smaller ones. They have like a smaller like 8-inch fry pan, then they have a smaller like I think like 1 3/4 quart, which is a little smaller than this. Like that I'm kind of missing, because like I don't really want to use a giant pan, but you know, my fry pans are about this size, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm liking all the things here. Okay, I think that's actually everything. Yes, that is actually everything. I'm gonna hate breaking this down a little bit. So let me like pull everything out here so you can see all the things. Oh god. Me cough drop. I mean, yeah, we got some options here. Alright, one of these can take one of these. I think it's this one. Can fit here. Yes, that one fits there. I don't know why you'd want to do that on a frying pan, but it does fit. The 6-quart does fit on the 9-inch frying pan. So that's a move. Which kind of stinks because this is the size of my current actual saute pan, and that one has a cover. This one doesn't. You do have the deep one here, which, I mean, not that much smaller, but you know, it's deep at least, so you can fit a good amount of stuff in there. I just wish this could just have a cover. I just wish, that's all. I'm excited to cook with these. I'm excited to have some new cookware after 3 years. And hopefully this will get me up and going. So I'm going to take a quick little break. I'm going to get rid of all my cardboard and stuff, get my recycling in order. I'm going to charge my battery, and then we'll get to organizing this kitchen. So, be right back. Let's do the thing where I'm like, hi. Okay, be right back. Let's try this again because my autofocus stopped working. Anyways, I wanted to show, this is my old cookware set. It's very well loved. As you can see, I have staining from 3 years of use. Ceramic will do this eventually, which is also kind of why I wanted the gray, so it won't be as wild of a stain. It still works, but you can kind of see in here, don't know how well, but those little black spots, that's where it's kind of starting to break up a little bit. And obviously you kind of don't want to use them when they start getting like that. But otherwise they're just fine. I mean, you got this, that's wear and tear, that's expected. But yeah, so those were down here. I'm gonna actually put these in my utility room temporarily, just until I figure out what to do with them. I'll put the new stuff down there, but we can clear everything off and get to cleaning. So let's figure this out. I got about 45 minutes until I need to go leave for my haircut. So I want to get the majority of this cleaning and organizing done, and then, you know, go from there. So let's get to it. Let's get you on a tripod. Sorry, I had to pause the video again because my neighbor started yelling at her kid. Let's get into this. I also need to dust this. So this is gonna be my pot lid holder. I've been using it that way for a while. You're actually supposed to, it's supposed to be this way, but I'm I feel like it'd be so much better if it was this way, but it can't hold itself up if I do that. Alright. Pots and pans, the ones have been moved into my utility room temporarily. They're on an empty, I should clear off a shelf. So I gently started part of my utility room reorganizing, because I took my cart that I wasn't using in my office and put it in there and put my laundry on there, but the cart still is not set up optimally, so we'll get there. Alright, let's grab all this off. So these are just some mismatching shelves from Target. They're the same shelf, just a different design. I don't know why Target did this. They discontinued one design. I mean, structurally this is way more sound than this is, let's be real. It just is. But they're good for what I want them to do. Alright. Boop. Boop. Alright, I need to move things out of the way so I can well, actually, I'm just doing down here first, it's fine. Alright. Okay, now we have this mess to deal with. Also, excuse my neighbor's child who's screaming in the alleyway area. They won't have any other place to play. Anyways, this is the next spot, which definitely needs dust. I'm not sure if I'm able to organize this how I really want to. I feel like I need more containers, but I'm just I don't know. I might also, you can't see it, but I have my microwave stuff over here. I'm tempted to put my toaster oven over here, my toaster over here, move things I have on this to that, because it's I use them more, so I think I should be a bit more accessible. But yeah, I'm gonna clean this off and figure out what to do with these bins, which are not quite in use, I guess, so to speak. Alright, let's figure this out. Could move these a little like closer together, or yeah, here's what we'll do. We can move like these closer together over here. I'll take this one, put it on the other side. Sorry for that being so loud. And yes, I still have the Walmart stickers on them. I'm not taking them off. I'm too lazy. This is my personal decision in life. That's the hill I'm dying on. I could put this somehow in here, where I used to have it. But can I do what I want to do? Oh, I can. Okay. So I can put it back there. I can put it there. And then I can just put these on this side, like this. Oh, I like that, actually. Well, I can still pull these out. That's all that matters. Let's over a little slightly just so I can have these fit a little better. Okay, okay. That works. They can have this be a little more out. Yes. I think that works. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna pull this like slightly over. This ever so slightly over. Cool. Alright. Okay. Is it the most useful way to do it? No, it really isn't. But it puts out of the way. I don't use it super often. You know, I can just pull these out and then I can grab it. I can pull these two out and I can grab it. I don't know why I didn't think to put it back there that way, but it's fine. Pull it out. I have my cling wrap and my parchment and all that jazz right there. Easy to grab. I had them in a drawer before, but the drawer wasn't really working, so. But I still use this. Alright, I have a few minutes where I gotta leave, so let's regroup and figure out this. So, hold on a moment. Alright, I don't know if this is gonna be how I want it, but it's like, I feel like I should just put my toaster oven here. Oh, this doesn't like sit. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, it could sit, like, I don't think I would use it here. I could, because it's metal. I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I can get it to sit pretty well, TBH. I just do that. I think that makes more sense to get toaster, yeah, oven, got toaster oven and then oven. Fucking Christ. Got microwave, which I need to clean, it's very splotchy. And then toaster oven, and then I got, like, these down here. That was dusty. I have not baked a cake in so long. If I have it upside down, it's no dust like got inside. But also, these are Fat Daddy-O's pants. They're so nice. I did scratch them up, unfortunately, because it's light aluminum, which doesn't hold in heat as badly as dark. So like, it still cooks properly, but it doesn't like burn like the outsides of your cakes, which happens with dark aluminum sometimes. But I did ruin these, unfortunately. It is okay. I do put parchment paper down anyways, like the scrape on the bottom and on the very edges of where it meets the sides. That's okay. Parchment paper covers that normally for me, so not a super big worry. Problem is, like, I like them here, and I feel like this is not the optimal place for them. And I almost want to move them there. But the problem is these are very big, and I don't think they could fit where I'd like them to fit. They're also dusty. We love them. It's like, these are not, this this isn't a good place for them. Because, like, if I move these, I'd put, like, my toaster down here, and I'd put my, my hot water kettle. My electric kettle down here. Hot water kettle! Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that, I think. Maybe... I don't know if I have space to put things the way I want them. That's the problem. That's the problem. Maybe I do? Alright, we're gonna try something. I'm gonna move these out of the way first. I really should try carrying them all at once, but, like, we're doing it. Because they're gonna slide. There's not a holder. That's the problem. So I have like a 9x13 pan in here. Oh my god. Woo! Alright, that did not work. So we're gonna put them back. Oh. Ah! Part of the issue is the 9x13 pan is just, it's oh! Okay, we're good. I don't think I cracked. No, we're good. It did not crack. Okay. Whew. The 9x13 pan is just, it's too big. That's literally the problem. It's too big. So, I don't know. Alright, I gotta go to get my hair cut, and then we'll come back and we'll figure more of this out. So, be back shortly with a haircut. Okay, I'm back. We got some blue lighting in the background because we love white balance. Alright, haircut has been acquired, and now I started doing some organizing before I started filming because I kind of forgot. But I've decided that under here, so I was keeping my paper towels, Christ, my like my towels down here, like my dish towels and stuff, so which are right here. I decided I'm gonna move them over here. Now I know you're like, why would you put them out? Because like dust and stuff, but these are used so frequently that them getting dusty really isn't gonna be an issue. And also, I'll be honest, under here, like, it's next to the piping, and sometimes there's, like, smells that come up from downstairs, like in the basement, and I really don't enjoy that. So I'd rather not have them under there, just because, like, towels that commonly absorb smell, obviously. And also, my roommate really could use some more space. Like, you know, things are so stacked on here, I thought maybe we could take, like, his pots and pans, or his Tupperware and like put them under here, because that's, I mean, pots and pans, that's fine, you know, those don't hold smell, so to speak. I do have my like dish tubs over here for when I have like a lot of dishes I need to separate them, and then I have this crock pot back here I don't want, and then I have my like little George Foreman, which is gonna sit there for right now. So yeah, I figured I could give my roommate the other half so he can do as he wants. Now the problem is over here. So that empty cubby area is where I had my cast iron. I'm gonna let that go. I don't use it. It's been a year and a half. I think it's safe to say we'll let it go. And now I got this food processor that I recently got from work. Love that. Like I didn't pay anything. Literally just given to me by work. Good times. But I was thinking, if I organize this just right, I could maybe put these in here, but then the issue is the bowls and stuff. I use these pretty frequently, so I wouldn't be worried about putting them out on like the island or something, because like the dust wouldn't really matter if I'm using them very frequently. And these ones back here have cover, so those are covered, so it's like that's not an issue. I have my colander under here, which I'd keep. I have my box grater, which I'd keep. So I'm thinking as like the cake pan stuff, I could put those in this little space here, and put the rest of the stuff here, and then I'll have to figure out where to put this bad boy. So yeah, it's kind of where I'm sitting. I'm not sure. So let's give it a try. I'm gonna try moving them, and we'll see how I want to do it. Cause like if I move, you know, these two things over there, then that space opens up, so the whole bottom is now empty on this side. So it's like I could put my bowls and stuff down here, which would be fine, because I have my other bowls over here, you know? The only issue is like I have my rice cooker right there. So it's like, I almost kind of want to move that out of the way. It's just, I don't know where I'd put that. That's, yeah. Okay, let's try some things. I don't know if I can do this how I want. Hold on. It's not like a whole lot of light. This kitchen is so dark. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to like really enhance the lighting in here. So let's I don't know. I guess we'll do this. We'll take a look, see if I can get these to fit how I want. All right. Let's try some things. Okay, so made some progress here. So that's all there now. I'm thinking of taking my rice cooker and just putting it behind. That's not a bad idea. Let's do that right now, actually. Just because it's like it's I don't know, it feels out of place right there. So what I can do, I can just like actually I can like just move it back. I don't use this super often. I'll move it back a little. I still grab it when I need it. I use this rice cooker way more. And I can just like... Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I think that works. So you can see everything. Yes, the toaster's cord's in the toaster. It's okay, it's not plugged in. But yeah, that's better. So now I have like my small appliances. So I get the microwave, toaster oven, regular toaster, rice cooker, and then my electric kettle back there. Now this is where I'm unsure. Let's sit here. So we got all my baking ware, which is great. That all fits perfectly. Like barely. Like I don't know how you can see this, but there's like the tiniest gap where I can open the drawer and it doesn't suck. So that's cool. And then this all fits, but the problem is like these things. My box grater and my food processor. I don't know what to do with those. I could move my toaster forward, but there wouldn't be enough space for this is the problem. But I'm not going to use this super often. I only got it because my company's like, you want a food processor? I'm like, sure. So this is where we have the issue. Is I don't know what to do. Because now I have the whole space in front on my island open, and I have like nothing to put there. I moved all my appliances, which is fine, you know, because now it's just open. Like there's just space now. I can also like move these a little bit over so they're not like right on each other, which is kind of nice. Then I have this space down here that I don't know what to do with. Just kind of nice, I guess. You know, and then I have the shelf now. That's just usable. Because this was originally over here, where I kept like my salt and pepper on it. And then I just like put stuff underneath if I needed it. But now the salt and pepper sits in here. Yeah, like I had these sitting on top of this. And I had it right there. And I had like this like over here, but it's like it was always blocking the outlet. So I just like got rid of it. Just cleaned off the counter. It looks way better. Way simpler, way cleaner. I just threw it in there because it's like, why not? Then I have the shelf again. I'm like, what the frig do I do with it? That's the problem. I don't know. Like, I could move my food processor over here. It would look like really out of place, just kind of sitting there. And also, if it's in a cupboard, it's gonna get way less dust. The bowls are fine. It's now that the food grater is the real issue because it's sitting in the bowl. But it's not a big deal because you just lift it out. Obviously, this is not true. You know, truly like organized because there's stuff in the way. But I mean, you kind of gotta take what you can get. I gotta work for what I got. You know, I do have this space down here that I could figure something out, but it's like, I don't know. I don't want that food processor. That's part of that food processor. The crock pot. That's part of the problem. I don't want that. I could take this out, my George Foreman, but I really don't want that out because I don't use it super often. So again, I don't want it to sit on the island and get covered in dust, because with this open, this open storage, this is better for things you're gonna use at least a couple times a week, because dust. Same with over here and here. It's like you want things you're gonna be accessing. This is, I guess, a little different because like this is all kinds of baking stuff. So that's like a little different. If my food processor wasn't so tall, I could just put it under here. Like, oh, I guess I could put it back here. Yeah, I have that space like right there. We'll put it there. Why not? I mean, I don't really want to get dusty, but I want to be able to access like stuff right there, honestly. So yeah, we could just like nestle it back here. I know you can't really see it, I'm sorry. Oh, can I just like, hold on, it's like really hard when you're like trying to use your one good hand here. Yeah, there we go. Just nestle that back there. Because then I can like put this onto the side. A little safer. Because then I can just move it when I need to grab stuff. So that kind of works. Or I guess I can move my food processor like over here. This would be more accessible than the other side. Actually, yeah, hold on. We'll do that. Alright, there we go. That's a little better. Plus then I have my hand mixer right there. Okay, that works a little better. I also like move that a bit more forward. Okay. But I still got the shelf that I don't know what to do with. Yeah. That's a little wibbly wobbly. But I don't know. I just got empty. Alright. That kind of works for now. Well, I mean, it's better than it was. Oops. That's a lot better than it was. The other thing is I ordered some new containers over here for like my flour and sugar and stuff, but they aren't arriving today. They were supposed to. They're arriving. When are they arriving? Monday or Tuesday, I think, because they got delayed, and I already wrapped my computer. Got lost in the mail. So that's fun. But yeah, I think this will do for right now for this part. I can always come back if I redo some things, because obviously I'm going to do like a walkthrough of where it all is now. I think the other rooms that are smaller, like my bedroom and the office, I'll probably do like a before and after. This is not so much worth it because a lot of the before and after is like, they're hidden away. So that doesn't really work. Yeah, we'll stop it here for this part of the series, and we can revisit here if I do some more changing, which I probably will. It's all about maximizing the space you have and just making it work better. Oh, and I was gonna also like label these bins, the white bins I have, but I also realized like I don't really need to label it if I know what goes in them. Like over here, this is just extras. This is like spices and stuff. Nothing there right now because I just like got rid of old spices. This is like baking extras. This is like pasta sauce and pasta extras. This is my snack bin, cereal. This is all baking stuff. This is like cooking things, like cooking oil and canned goods, pasta and grains in the middle. And then this is like my baking things like baking soda, baking powder, coffee, cornstarch, that kind of thing. And then at the very top is like my cake container, and then just treat box storage. And this is just like whatever the hell I feel like putting in there. So it's like I just kind of all a little over the place. But yeah, we'll see. If I do some refixing, we can revisit. Maybe I'll do that then. So it's like a revisit of how things are going and if I've moved anything. Yeah, I think we'll do. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Bye!